What is up, everybody, and welcome back. If I remember to move my mic in front of my face. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another day of CinnaMine. My name is Wolfart, and we are here at the base. And I want to work on our zombie spawner today. There's a problem with that, though. I don't know what I'm doing. I just wish there was someone on this server who could help me. Anyone?
Geronimo! Ah!
Splash. A wild failing Dutchman appears.
I'm a bit shaken. Where are you? Where are you? Help!
Dutchman's here with us today. He's going to help us get our zombie spawner set up. I see you're holding some chiseled glowstone.
Yeah, that's my torches.
I've noticed whenever I'm around your area.
Yes, every bit, everywhere. Oops.
So Dutch is going to help us get our zombie spawner set up, because the way it is right now, it is horribly slow, and I can't really use it for anything.
That's what I've heard from that guy. I haven't seen the issue yet, but...
So, last time we did our walkways in the warehouse, and oh my gosh, did this take me so long. I'm starting to rethink my ideas of using chisel for everything. But I'll stick at it. I just don't have... I haven't figured out what to use for the walls and ceiling yet, or what to do for them. I might keep those fairly basic or vanilla. I forget. Do we have...
You have the ultimate modpack knowledge right here in your voice channel, right? You remember that?
Yes. This is the guy who actually created the pack for us.
So, do we have... Continue on. Continue your mind.
No, I was seeing if we had, like... Well, I think it's like the advanced architecture mod or something that allows you to do curves. But no.
Nope, because I didn't know of its existence when the pack was created.
Well, either way, I'm not too worried about it. I can always use chisels and bits to make fancy stuff.
Yeah.
As I did here. I'm actually really proud of how this came out.
Looks pretty good.
Not bad for a...
I would have done a way worse job.
Oh, don't worry. This took me multiple trial and error, because things like these two bits right in the middle being together, I didn't do that at first, and it was throwing everything off.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because it's 3 blocks wide. So this is actually a 3 block wide walkway.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But it was interesting.
But your spawner.
Yes, spawner.
Where's your spawner?
Back here.
Because that will take a lot of time to do a good spawner.
So we still have our tunnel that we dug a long time ago to get down to it. Here's my caves that I didn't come to all the time for resources.
You need to light up, bruh.
Huh? Oh, nothing spawns in here.
Ah, it's not nice lit up.
And out into the wilderness, we have our spawner. I had literally done nothing with it.
Well, it might be easier to not have bits on the side of the spawner, but actual torches. So let me remove my bits without breaking your spawner by accident. Yeah, too good of a pickaxe. I'm scared to like, my pickaxe is not an insta-mine, but like, I'm scared of breaking spawners.
Well, mine's not insta-mine either, but it works fairly quick.
Yeah, this one also.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Can you mine this wall?
Give me a second. This wall.
Yeah.
Mining it.
Just see if you can. Okay, because that's the only wall that actually fits within my claimed chunks.
Yeah, no, the chunk system is set up, so yes, you can claim chunks. No, they don't protect you. It's just for others to know, like, oh, this is Wolfart's.
I was just checking. I hear my brother playing Skyrim in the back. Okay, so what are we gonna do for this?
I'm digging it out already.
You saw nothing. I'm pretty sure you saw that, but you saw nothing.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't care.
I actually just set up my mining area, so I haven't gone out and done any real mining yet. Anything else in this corner? No. So, what do we have in mind for how to get this thing working?
Oh, nothing really special, nothing too fancy.
Say, I am prepared with...
We're gonna dig a few blocks down. And then I was thinking to use open blocks fence to funnel the mobs to an area.
I had a bucket of water in my inventory and it just converted it. There it is. It changed it into a cobblestone slab. I was a bit confused.
Yeah, the server's not the healthiest at the moment. Like, it's awful.
It's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, ever since one of the updates, it's now using like 16 gigabytes of RAM. Without any reason.
That's concerning.
Well, yeah. Well, the server is powerful enough. The server in total has 32 gigs of RAM. And this is basically the only thing that it runs.
So you dig down one more, right?
Oh, we want to dig down like 2-3
Well,
more.
for the spawning space.
No. Do we now have full-on spawning space?
No, because I thought it does 2 blocks beneath.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
Because it does like 2 blocks above the row that it's on and 2 blocks below.
But I always dig down a few more blocks in total, so like they are definitely not within the spawner counting limit.
Yeah.
Because that is what makes a good spawner a good spawner. Is this look like too much dig out? Yes, looks like it, right?
I mean, we can dig as far down as we want. We're at Y22, so...
I was digging wrong stuff.
Oh.
Oops, another bit. That's the only downside of using bits for torches.
They're a lot harder to break.
Well, yeah, that, and like, yeah, they don't stack anymore then after that if you just pickaxe them.
Ooh.
What? Did you get any fancy?
I got some iron and had a nice hole.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that actually gave me a decent chunk of iron. So much cobblestone everywhere. You have a full inventory, don't you?
My inventory is always full, always. Doesn't fill. It's always full.
So you should know by now I'm OCD about that. Things gotta be clean.
9!
Hence the reason I'm always reorganizing your inventory in the other maps we play.
Yeah.
You doing 2 more down?
Yeah. Just so there's a nice space between the spawner and the mobs.
Fair enough.
Because the spawner checks within its own spawning range for mobs. So basically, as soon as they spawn, they're out of there. And that gives you the most optimal spawn rates.
So this is also a first for me. I've never actually set up a full-on farm except for a blaze farm, which I am actually responsible for the one on one of the other servers I play on. That you admin on.
Yeah. So the thought behind what we're doing also works in vanilla.
Okay.
So, yeah, only then you do it with water instead of fans.
I mean, we could use it with fans.
Yeah, fans work better. in my opinion. In my opinion, that is.
There's a peacock feather fan. What? You can enchant it.
Yeah, but we're looking for open block fans.
It's right next to the open block fan.
Yeah, I know. I'm already close
Iron.
already. But those push 7 blocks, so we need a few more of those than we would need from water streams and stuff. But the positive thing is that they don't bounce on it. So what I will do, I think you're not that rich in iron, right?
Oh, I have iron.
How much? Like
A decent amount. Like, I have a couple stacks of ore that I can just go throw in the smeltery. Iron I don't have a problem with. My thing that I am only low on is diamonds.
oh, that's also what I'm low on. But let me see if I have some fence at base.
Let's see, what am I at right now? 45 ingots and 13 blocks. But I have
Oh, I
511.
now wish that. I now want at another server that I play on Elytra.
See, but I have 511 ore, so.
Yeah.
I think I have iron bars somewhere too. I think I got them from one of the dungeon things out front. Now, where are they? I do not have any. Okay, that's fine. It's
That's
a
not smart trying to fly in my house.
stone slabs.
For a change, I'm low on iron. What the crap has happened here? I haven't actually played also in a while because too busy with other stuff.
Yeah, no, you haven't been on here. I'm finally back on here, and you're
Yeah,
not.
well, the not on here part is not that I'm not on here. I'm not recording on here at the moment. I'm more helping people out every now and again.
So, I've made 10 fans. How many do you think we're actually going to need?
They do a 3 wide area. We have 9 wide, so that's 3. That's 6.
3,
How
6,
much fence
9.
did you make?
I made 10, but I can make a ton more.
Yeah, we want a few more. If you can manage that.
Oh yeah, I can manage that. How does 24 sound?
That sounds good.
I'm sure I can find uses for these elsewhere. If not, decorations.
Space. Oops.
Going for a swim?
Yeah. So
I believe we need
there.
levers for these as well.
Yeah. You're
That-
totally correct on that.
That is a little bit annoying because I don't have regular sticks.
What kind of sticks do you have?
I use all stone sticks.
And they didn't or dictionary it?
It says any stick wood.
Yeah, it accepts any stick wood.
Okay, I'm bringing a couple of logs down with me, so.
You could also make secret levers. Oh wait, those require levers.
I mean, I gotta make leathers either way. Leathers? Levers. Words. They're difficult.
You could also... Oh, that also requires a lever. What's that thing called from immersive engineering?
What thing?
That is... The meep lever thing from immersive engineering. Is it a switch? Yes, it's a switch. Oh, also requires a lever. Never.
I would say pretty much everything like that requires a lever.
Yeah, it requires lever.
Let's see.
So we then
Alright, I've got 25 levers to go with our 24 fans.
Cool.
So where are we going to?
So you want to place the fence in the front and the levers behind it?
That's wrong.
Or can they even be a block lower? Because this takes up...
Let's find out.
This works, and let's find out if they can go one lower more.
And I think you can leave the lever there.
Yeah, I think also. Because if they can go one more lower...
No. So you gotta be one below the floor. You said they only push 7? What?
Yeah. You are here in the slime chunk.
I'm in a slime chunk?
Yeah, check this bucket of slime.
Oh, cool!
It hops, and that is the meaning you're in a slime chunk.
This edge is a slime chunk. The rest of this is not. So this side's a slime chunk.
Yeah.
That can make this farm very interesting. Build the zombie farm here and add a slime chunk on the side of it.
Yeah, or you try to capture a slime sometime and head on to a different slime chunk. But yeah. Look, slime!
Well, this one would be convenient because I can set up the two farms next to each other. So that the slimes, I really just have to come down to the zombie farm, which honestly, slime is not an issue for me because I can turn the zombie flesh into slime.
Yeah.
So that's not that big of an issue.
But with Botania, there's a way to make slime into mana.
The
Narslimus.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a weird sounding name, but I know it has slime in it.
Yeah, there's some sort of unbeknownst power in the universe that creates slime at seemingly random spots. Slime chunks, they call it. The Narslimus is a flower that has the ability to tap into that energy. If placed down near a slime created by that power, it'll destroy it, collecting all the mana generated by the entropy. The larger the slime, the more mana it creates.
Don't mind me.
Wait, are they on or off?
No, they're off right now.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So if we turn them on...
Pushing speed. Ah! My Lexica Botania. So if we turn them on...
This gives me an idea, actually. Well, that works. Gives me an idea.
Okay, what's the idea? To make this trough just wider so they fall in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was also what my brain came up with. I hear a lot of sirens, so sorry if you all hear sirens.
I don't hear anything, so...
If you don't hear anything, you must see the doctor, though.
I mean, I can hear you, so... I think I'm good for... a minute.
Yeah, okay. I'm chewing through the rockets as much as can be. Which is good, because I have so much gunpowder. Lord, I have so much gunpowder.
So we made 24 fans, and we used 3.
You still need fence to push them from here to your killing chamber.
I just got an idea. I want to test something real quick.
And from the killing chamber to the end of the killing chamber.
Ah, there you go. So, if we didn't want to, like, have the fans showing or whatever,
Yeah.
you could put the floor on a bottom slab, and they will still blow. They'll still move you on that one, standing on those.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's your own choice, right?
Well, that would allow for them falling into the trough. You could put the fans underneath the floor to push them along.
Yeah, yeah.
So you could essentially just have one straight floor, one straight thing, and then they drop to wherever the killing chamber is.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking killing chamber somewhere around here. Too wide killing chamber. They just get pushed in here and they will end up against this wall. You can slay them.
Yeah, that could work.
So then these there will be top slabs. So the babies cannot get out. Yeah, you're down here now.
Yeah, I was just seeing if I had my and you're failing with rockets. How am I in the way?
I don't know. It's probably the wall that's in the way. Ow! 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 It was the wall that was in the way. But I still call it you in the way, okay?
My pick is almost broken too, so. This is one reason why I need this, is because my pick has mending moss on it, but I have no steady supply of XP to be able to do that.
Well, I got a present for you.
Oh no.
Yes.
More iron.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out how I can redo this little tunnel so that I can get down there to the killing chamber.
Yeah, you got a coordinates of the killing chamber, or?
I know the rough location.
Oh, we cannot find my slime balls. Good.
Got a doggo whooping her head off in the backyard.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Sounds about right. I'm trying to make it look fairly natural, which is one thing I've been doing. So like I would fill that in with cobblestone, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do too much digging right now until I get this pick working. I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
A waystone?
Yep, I have two of them.
Good. I will wait downstairs then, so I can activate it without needing to go all the way outside.
Plus, since I think we're close enough, this will be free travel between up here and down there.
Yeah, this is close enough for free travel, yeah. So, bottom slabs for the mob farm?
Yes. It will also prevent anything from spawning down there on its own.
So, such as slimes.
Slimes, creepers, skeletons, spiders.
Yeah.
Okay, what to name this? There we go. It is named...
I'm your biggest fan. In other words, I would like some more fans. How did you get down there where your name is at?
Fell down the hole?
Oh, you. Is there the waystone?
Yes, the waystone is down there.
Cool. Could you throw me some fans and levers?
There's some fans and some levers.
You're amazeballs.
I came prepared. Now, if I decide to fancify this place up a bit, I'll do it later off camera. It's like I'll put in a on-off switch for lighting and such. Well, I actually didn't even check. So yes, I am close enough that it's a free travel. If not, it'd be one level. Let's go ahead and move my zombie farm up the list. And I gotta remember where my mining place is at now. I actually didn't put it down. I know it was one of these two. Drakarkek Forest or Mrzurmer Forest.
Mrzurmer.
Yeah, Mrzurmer. So the waystone's down there. Okay, here's a slight issue.
What?
Let me do a measure real quick. Okay, the fan actually needs to be moved over, or moved back one over in the trench.
Which trench?
Pushing towards the killing chamber.
Why?
Because if they land in the corner, like right on top of that very, very corner where they're at, they won't get pushed in that corner.
Oh,
It's a one block spot, but... So by now, they'll get pushed from everywhere. Stop placing torches. Okay, I did not mean to fall down there, but okay. Hi.
Hi. Can you be a practice zombie?
Ouch!
Right?
You took half my health.
It's just a sharpness 3 diamond sword. It's nothing special.
Yeah, well, you took half my health with one swing.
Get better armor then.
I'm not wearing armor.
That's the issue.
'Cause I don't have any armor. Right, it works.
Yeah.
So our system over here works.
So you want to get out via here, or?
I mean, I can just teleport.
How could you teleport then?
I have my warp stone.
Oh, warp zone. Yeah, but now we still need the torches off stairs.
Not fully charged yet. Can't I just click on this? Oh, that's the wrong way. Speeding down the tunnels.
It's now waiting on the wolf heart to turn off the torches. Waiting on the wolf heart to turn off the torches.
Oh, this might be a little bit of a challenge.
I see a torch coming in. Well, then you block over.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to block my way over to it. My pick broke. Wonderful.
The one with the mending mod on.
Yeah.
You know that you now need to spend 1 repair material to get
That's
it back
manual.
working, right?
Say it's manual. I can afford it. I'm just like placing all the random stuff I have in my inventory that I can... That was not what I meant to do.
Totally, dude. Totally what you meant to do.
Okay, I broke all the torches on the spawner. But there's still a bunch on the walls. Okay, it's spawning. Okay.
Okay, so there's fences and wood coming in and...
all kinds of stuff. It's okay, I'm being cheap. I just made a stone pickaxe. So I can clear my little bridges.
Yeah,
I'll have to...
collecting experience here.
come through and do the, Oh! They still have the way up over here. Oh, where did that go?
Are you talking about cobblestone? That's all ending up here.
A slab. Then make another one. Dude, like, raced to his death.
Yeah, because they're attracted to you and you're at the trench side.
Alright, so now the only issue is little random torches all over the place.
Yeah, that's why I don't place torches while building a spawn.
Well, see, I'm trying to keep the area around the spawner from spawning, too.
Yeah, but if you light up the spawner at all 4 sides and the top, it usually doesn't spawn.
So I think there's only one torch that might be affecting the spawner now.
And according to my ideas, I'm still close enough to the spawner to spawn.
Okay, have you... Okay, you've charged. There are no zombies down there?
There's one zombie in the killing chamber.
One more just joined him. I'm here. Now I just gotta get the sweeping edge.
Yep, and a lot of mobs in here. It still seems pretty light, so I'm gonna go and check it out.
I think part of that was also because I was standing there. So it doesn't spawn, like a couple of times it was only spawning one zombie, so.
Yeah, but that also might have to do with the difficulty that the server's on.
True.
And there's way too much light in here.
Oh, we don't have S7?
No, we don't.
I mean, eventually it's going to be boxed in, so. It'll get boxed in, and I'll put redstone lamps in the walls to keep things from spawning if I need to do anything else or turn it off.
Yeah, I'm just optimizing it currently. Like that it's dark actually inside instead of bright.
Yeah, I see the cobblestone coming in. I could set some hoppers here to catch everything.
Yep.
And I could even set up an automatic drawer and smelting system for making coagulated blood, which I can then turn into slime as I need.
Yep, that's all possible.
Now that I know how to set up. Only problem is I got to keep it fueled. That seems to be my biggest struggle using the Tinker stuff in this pack is transporting mass quantities of lava.
Open blocks?
We didn't have open blocks at the time.
Yeah, okay, but we have open blocks now for quite a while. So, now it should be perfectly dark inside. And now you will also
that's right, there's
spawn
liquid
rates.
XP. I can get a mini-me. And he doesn't have torches he can run around and break.
You haven't caved in this area since we added forestry.
I haven't done a lot of caving on this server, just in general.
I'm lost in your caves at the moment.
How did you get lost in my caves?
You know, I'm easily lost everywhere.
Oh, it's raining.
And I don't use warp stones, so that also helps, I suppose.
Okay, I see where you are.
Hi!
Hi. Down to your left is the farm, and up here is the exit.
Yeah, this is the part that I was missing.
Well, my zombie farm is functional. Not pretty, but functional.
Yeah, the pretty part I don't do pretty.
Nah, I'll deal with that later. But, yeah. Thank you so much for that help.
I can murder you in your sleep.
No, you can't.